Okay, how are we all doing? It's a Friday night and it's time for an EOE box. Let's have a look, see if we can get some help in the Dimir deck for Standard. And the Standard deck's going okay-ish. Bit of pilot error on this week, but let's get this open. Let's dig into it and let's see if we can't find us a Quantum Riddler, find us some Auraboids. Let's just pop it just up there and see if it can help. You never know what we're going to get in these boxes, of course. But let's have a look. So I'll just quickly go through the commons till we get to the good stuff. That way you're not sitting around watching for so long. But I'm hoping... Oh, loading zone, not too bad. Uncommons there, commons there. That's probably the best way to do it. Planning zone, system override, forest and lander. Okay, shinies up there. I don't mind this set at all. I've just grabbed this to see if I can get some more watery graves for the deck. And some other... Oh, Simrit, nice. Some other... lands, and then of course we're looking for the good stuff. Just put the commons on the uncommons. Yeah, we'll sort it out later. Anyway, got some shinies. There's my uncommons there. Can't believe I just did that. There we go. Okay. So, piloted the Dimir deck on Wednesday night. Standard night. Got 1 win out of 3 games. So that wasn't too bad. Could have been worse. Could have lost all of them. But I didn't. So that was pretty good. Track, and then we are looking at a nice Nova Hellkite. That is pretty. Anyway, yeah, so there are a few things I need to learn with the deck, and I thought I was doing alright. I had a mill happening, came across a burn deck, and yeah, got the pilot of that one rather agitated, and yeah, the swings were good once I got the reefs up and going. Nice. Oh, nice. Okay, we've got a triple rare pack here, Starwinder. There we go, that's not too bad. Anyway, I do need to get quite a few things for the deck. And what I need to do... Actually, I might just pop that one there. What I do need to do is just tweak it a bit more. It's being designed around another deck that the guys knew, and we'll see how we go. Let's have a look here. There we go again, and we've got Lightstall Inquisitor. Yep, Lightstall Inquisitor and a Broodguard Elite. Going through this fairly quickly so that you're not going to watch for hours. but again, you know, the quantum ruler in there would be nice. No commons, and Recall Zealot, Rust Harvester. So we've just got a little robot there. Whole cover shiny. Oh, and a shiny mountain. That's not too bad. Now, I think the other thing I need to start looking for is Wan Shi Tong. The librarian from Avatar. That'd go in the deck. That goes in the deck as well. So I'll be searching through some avatars, have a look, you know, just to see if I can, you know, grab one, because I'm not paying exorbitant amounts for a card. Although I'm paying exorbitant amounts for stuff anyway, but this is fun. Whereas, yeah, I could buy the singles, but it is quite an expensive card. So I would rather have the chance of, you know, pulling it. It's more exciting, really, isn't it? I'm sure everyone would agree with that. And our rare is Memorial Vaults. So, and a Zealous display that's shiny. Oh, hang on, we've got a nice little full art forest there. Okay. So we're doing okay. Nothing huge so far in this. But steering wheel, wildwood, I don't think it's worth much, but yeah, it's not what it's worth, it's what it can do for me that I'm after. Germinating worm. Should do a green pauper deck at some stage, and that would be fun. Here we go. Okay. We have an Extinguisher Battleship and another full art land. An All Fates Scroll. It's not too bad. Another full shiny forest. That's pretty though. You've got to admit that. These lands are lovely in Edge of Eternities. I like them. Anyway, back to the deck. Oh, hello. There we go. Got to be happy with that. A Magnus of the Moon. Yeah, oh, I could use that in a red deck somewhere. Then we have Mouth of the Storm, a Reclaimer. Reclaimer. Go in an angel deck, I guess. So if I just go for just 1 second and then I click, I'll bring the deck up over elsewhere, and we'll have I'll find what I've been missing in trying to explain this. So it's stock ups. Need some stock ups. Wan Shi Tong Librarian. That'd help. But you know, as with most of these things, once they're pretty popular, they're pretty damn expensive. So I think Big W here in Australia sell them as single packs for $10, and every now and then when I'm in Big W I grab a couple of packs just to see if I can get anything, but I don't really get much out of that, so I'll probably end up just trying to work out something else. Frenzied Baloth. Okay, that's the rare in that one, and a land and a shiny Swarm Colour. I'll pop these up here. So the what's the other thing I was looking at? Tishana's Tide Binder. I was looking for a couple of those, I think, from memory. And work out where I can find those. And oh, look at that, another cryogenic relic. If it doesn't rain, it pours, does it? There we go. And another loading zone. We've got a mythic hiding in here. Famished World Sire. Devour Land 3. As this creature enters, you may sacrifice any number of lands. It enters with 3 times that many, +1/+1 counters on it. When this creature enters, look at the top X cards of the library, where X is the creature's power. This creature's power. Put any number of lands from among them onto the battlefield tapped. Wow. So you can sacrifice any number of lands. Yeah, I reckon that would work quite nicely with the precon that came with EOE, which is obviously why it's done as this. And hey, that's pretty good. That's our first mythic. Got a Magnus of the Moon, which is good for a red deck. Probably good for dragons as well. So then we've just got Insatiable Skidamore. Okay. Back into the uncommons again. And we are looking at another 0-point ballad. Already got that in the deck. So that's our next rare. Another Moxfield Moxite. That actually goes quite well in the Pauper deck. Let's just push these up. They're starting to get a bit squishy there. So far, no luck on the Watery Graves. No luck on the Quantum Riddlers. So let's see how we go. Yet again, loads of commons, as we all expect. All Fate Scroll. Okay, Pinnacle Stark Age. Actually think that's alright, that one. It's not too bad for the rare. Shift those up, pop that back there. Oh, and a nice planes there. And a shiny common. Then, let's have a look. I think we're about halfway through. I'm not really sure. Might give it a count in a minute. Those that are keeping count, you already know where I am. So Vondom. Okay. Code Cracker Hound. Thinking of making a dog deck for Commander. I just have to remind my son that I was looking for a dog. See if he's got any. And see if I can't find some dogs and cats. Okay, we've got Genomorph Imago, an insect druid. Nice for a landfall deck again. And an uncommon Cerebral Download for the shiny. Oh, no, I just put that on there. And that's not supposed to be on there either, that's supposed to be on there. Lands back there. Oh, there's my edge. Okay, what have we got left? Yeah, got a few left. We might get there. So, not too bad. Okay, we've got Unravel, Harmonious Gross Rider, Not Captain, Elemental. Here we go, Thrumming Hivepool. Almost got a play set of these guys. And Monoa Sentry. It's a cool looking robot, I must admit. Let's go the other side for a bit. More whales. Straight through the commons. Another honoured knight captain. Another unravel. Here we go, Eldrazi Temple. Nice. Infinite guideline. And a rescue skiff. Okay. Not too bad. I've got a lot of this, a lot of these stations. It's just a pity you can't do a playset with them in standard or something. Who knows? Cavu soldier, Cav soldier, Cavu soldier. Okay. And the drone. Strider's Resolve. All's Faithful. Reroute systems, and then we've got a Cythera. I think Cythera's still worth a little bit there. So that, I think I've got a couple of them now. And then we've got a Pulsar Squad. Pilots. And we'll get the rest of this file and even it up, and then we'll have a little see how far we've got. So I haven't really been counting it. Just been going through and going through like so. Fell Grave Ship. Okay. All Fate Stalker. Galvanizing Saw Ship. Then we have Zoo? Is it Zoo? If it? And another Cavu soldier. Nice shiny one. And that's looking like a full colour island, yep. Nice. What have we got left? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we're over halfway. Still haven't got any, still haven't got anything I actually want. Well, lots I want. But nothing I'm actually searching for at the moment, as yet. So let's have a look how we go this time. Let's be a Zealot, Thorbringer, Torpedo, okay, Tractor Beam, Mail Strider, Survey Mechan, Cosmogrand Zenith. Another mythic. That's 2 mythics. Intrepid Tenderfoot is the shiny. Okay. Couple of mythics, a few rares. Magnus of the Moon I'm pretty happy with. I do want to get that eventually. Another Cryogenic Relic. Getting playset. Oh, that's almost a playset of these. And that's not too bad. Can't complain about that. Okay. Uncommons Eve. Here we go. Terra Symbiosis. Went out and bought this card. Then got, I think it was a few packs back as a prize pack. Got another one in it. Here's now my third one. Shockland. Sweet. Sacred Foundry, that'll help. The deck I came up against first was an artifact deck. I had him down to, I think I had him down to 2 life, and then I think it was what was it he was sacrificing? He was sacrificing munitions, I think it was, and I'd milled using the reef to get him to 2. His library was down to probably, a couple of turns, and he top decked just the card he needed, destroyed his munitions, and hit me for 10, and I was on 8. So that wasn't great. And then the next one, he just ran over me. So yeah, I've just got to learn how to pilot it properly, and then I reckon I'll be all right. So you never know. What have we got? Another station and a grey pack monolith. Okay, so that's 2 stations in the box. Right, down to a few packs to go. Still no watery graves. I need a couple of those. Need a couple of watery graves. Would have been nice to get those in here. But alas, I don't think we'll be doing that this time. So let's have a seed chip brood tender. Elemental. There we go, another Sacred Foundry. Happy with that. That's almost... And another Starwinder. Okay. And hiding in here, I think, is the Starfire Pilot. There we go. And a Forest Foreland. Nice. Okay. That's 2 Sacred Foundries. 1 shiny, 1 not. Very good. Okay. Seem to be doing alright. Although the Sacred Foundries would have been better if they were watery graves, then I wouldn't have to search for them again. But still haven't seen anything huge out of this. We've had a few nice hits, but nothing huge. And Sunstar Captain. Okay. At the beginning of your end step, control more 2. Yeah, Comet Crawler. Okay. Right, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 packs to go. Still no watery grave. Still no Quantum Riddler. Obviously very hard to find. And pretty much the commons everyone isn't really interested in, so alrighty. Timeline colour, and there we go. Diadrines, Synthesis Albumin, and Fungal Colossus, and Blacks. Okay, last 6. Can we get a watery grave or 2? 2 watery grave would be nice. Looks like I'm going to have to buy them. But, oh, Gravkill, nice. It's looking like more and more like I'm just going to have to bite the bullet and save the money up and buy them. Okay, what do we got? Fair Honor. We got Power. Pain for All is the rare there. Enchanted creature you control. When this aura enters, enchanted creature deals damage equal to the power to any other target. Yeah, okay. Not too bad. And a shiny land and a shiny vote out. Okay. Only a few to go. Let's see how we go. I do like this set. And pretty sure everyone else liked it as well. Nutrient block. The amount of times I hit that in a pauper game. So, let's have a look. Pull through the weft. Semi-ship's engineer. Now, I think this is the... I'm not sure if that's the good one or the bad one. I don't know. There's 2 of them. Starfield Shepherd. Okay. Starfield Vocalist. Not too bad for the rare. And another Cryo Shadow and a Plates. Well, it's looking like we have 4 more chances to get a couple of watery graves and anything decent. So let's just whip straight through, serve on them again, Code Cracker Hound again, Edge Rover, and the rare is a Power Depot. Okay, and we've got a Hard Light Containment and a Melt Strider's Resolve hiding in there, so a double rare pack, full colour swap, full swamp there, 3 packs, 3 chances. We've got a Quantum Riddler and a couple of Watery Graves will come in handy. Let's see how we go. Alright, through the commons, get them out of the way. Dubious Delicacy, another Serve on them, another Hound, another Edge Rover, and hiding underneath there is an Emissary Escort. Yeah, not too bad if I was playing robots. Vanishing Lights are shiny. Last 2, here we go. Right, looking like we aren't quite going to get there, but then again there could be 2 Watery Graves hiding in here without us knowing. So let's go through Depressurize, there we go. Okay, Scourge for Eternity, Seed Ship, Leader. Ah, there we go, we've got another little Godless Shrine there. There we go. Ragost, Deft Gastronaut in the full art. Nice. Yep, gotta be happy with that. And last pack. There we go. Will we get a Quantum Riddler in this box? I'm pretty sure. A Watery Grave would have been nice. Eldrazi Temple, Power Depot. That's not too bad. And lucky last pack. Let's have a look how we go here. We're going to move this box out of the way. It's just in my way. Last pack. Quantum Riddler. Would be pretty cruisy. So let's just aim through here. There's the commons. Such a stack of commons, isn't there? Okay, Strider's Resolve, Station Monitor, Flawless Faithful, and the rare is another Terminal Velocity, and hiding under there is another Pinnacle Star Cage. So, there we go. So we've got 2 Mythics. I do like this one. This will be pretty cool. Don't know much about the Cosmo brand. I'll run them through the scanner and see what happens. Terminal Velocity, I reckon I've got another one of those. Where are we? Still can't believe we've got 2 of those. Oh, there we are, see? Another Pinnacle. So we've got 2 Sacred Foundries. 2 of these Pinnacles. What did I do with the other one? It's up this side, isn't it? It'll be here somewhere. Godless Shrine. Yep. Pinnacle Star Cage. 2 Sacred Foundries. 0 point again. And Nova Hellkite. Loading Zone. There's the other Terminal Velocity. There's the other. So that's not too bad. Pain for All. Some good hits in there. I'm not complaining. When we look at it, there's a couple of these here. And let's just move this out of the way. There's our commons up over here. So, a few full arts. Not huge hits. couple of pinnacles, a couple of sacred foundries, a couple of two infinites, godless shrine, another thrumming pole. Slivers must be coming somewhere. They must have it sorted somewhere along the line for them to come back. The Nova Hellkite I was pretty happy with as well in the full art. The others I'm not really sure on. That Famished Worldshire was pretty good. Yeah, so that's not too bad for a box. A couple of pinnacles, a Magnus, or could be rather nasty if you were playing a red deck. But yeah, not too bad. Didn't get the watery graves I was after. Didn't get much at all really. Although Sacred Foundry is pretty good for a standard deck, so that's not too bad. I think the pinnacles are okay for it as well, and of course if I did a Boros one, I don't doubt they'll already be in there. So thanks for watching. As you can see, I didn't get my Watery Graves, didn't get my Quantum Riddler, and thanks for taking the time to hang out with me, and please like and subscribe, and I will catch you later.